then did I even mention that somebody at my job um got COVID-19?
You texted me that. You said that they got it on Wednesday or something, or
They got it last Thursday, and then the last person they spoke with was my boss. So he had to get tested today, but he won't know for a week. But he's quarantining himself. But none of us really talked to the boss. Like I didn't see the boss that day at all. So they told all of us not to worry because we didn't really have any contact with the boss. Like, sure, he talked to that other guy, and that other guy, he's like in a different building. So it was kind of like, you know, don't worry, but still, we've already implemented, you guys having one less day a week. And now they want us to work 8 hours a day. So they've given us the same amount of stops, but telling us to finish it in 8 hours. And we're like, dude, we can't work miracles out here. I just watched a whole bunch of Jesus Bible movies over the weekend, and I'm like, I'm not that guy. Like, I can't work miracles and get back in 8 hours when you give me like 12 hours worth of work. So this week we had Monday off because they told us to stay home while they cleaned the building. They cleaned both buildings. So then I have to work Tuesday through Friday this week.
Wow.
And so no early podcast for me on Friday. But yeah, so then the day just got away from me, and you know what happens when I start drinking and watching TV.
Hey, you sent it.
I pass out.
2 Michelob Ultras and.
No, the hard stuff. I've been drinking. I have this big ass bottle of Pinnacle vodka, and I'll be mixing it with like seltzer water, and then I even had like one of those White Claw drinks, those like hard seltzers. Yeah. So I've been like, oh yeah, here it's right next to me. Oh my gosh, I have like a whole variety pack. What do we got? We got mango right here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I don't think you ever really tried those or had a chance to enjoy those.
Nope, I heard about them, and my friend Candace, she like would drink those to try to cut down on her beer consumption, which she's back to drinking again.
Everybody swears by those White Claws, and I'm like, I see people paying like $10 at a concert or $13, and I'm like, you're paying $13 for a hard water, like it's like fruit flavored even, so it's not like it's only 5% alcohol by volume. So I'm like, okay, let me see what this is all about. So I bought 2 different variety packs. So there's like 4 different flavors in each pack. So I've been going through it. Not too bad.
Is it like a wine cooler or is it?
It's like sparkling water with like malt, kind of like a malt. Yeah, kind of like wine cooler. It has the malt beverage. Like gosh, I don't even. I guess White Claw is like the main brand. They call it hard seltzers. Oh, like Mike's.
Oh yeah, the lemonade stuff.
Yeah, but it doesn't have as much actual juice. I think Mike's has more flavor. These are more like waters, bubbly water.
Oh gosh, why would anybody want to drink that? Unless you mix it with something.
Yeah. Well, what I do is they have a grapefruit one, so I just add like actual chunks of grapefruit, like those little ones, the ones you can like scoop up and have for breakfast, like those little cups of grapefruit.
Oh, okay.
Pour it in there, and then it has like the actual grapefruit like juice it sits in. Yeah. So it adds a little bit more kick to it. But so yeah, so the weekend came, and then like I was like, oh yeah, we should do a Good Friday episode, and then I'm like, that didn't happen. Oh, we should do an Easter episode, and then I'm thinking, well, everybody's gonna be busy on those 2 days anyway, so we might as well just let everybody enjoy their holiday and not get on here and like let them listen to us just ramble,
Yeah, true. That's true.
What do you think about Harry and Meghan? Do you like them as a couple? Do you think like she came up, like she's kind of using him for status? Did you ever watch her in Suits? Like that was her most famous show, Suits.
Yeah, never saw her in anything. My old job where where I got let go from like 2 years ago.
Uh
Girl that I used to work with, she was all about that movie or all about that show Suits, and
huh.
she loved Meghan Markle. She totally said that that was her. That she
Is she
loved.
black? Is she
No,
black?
she's Vietnamese.
Oh, really?
Vietnamese, but wants to be Korean. You know.
Wow. And Meghan Markle.
And Meghan Markle, yeah,
Yeah.
because Meghan is all about the animals and like an activist. So I think she's well suited for Harry, but um, like she's
Oh,
totally,
yeah.
huh?
What's that? Oh,
She's
I was gonna say she did a voiceover for like a Disney film about elephants.
something about that. I read that too, and she was all excited about it and happy. And then I saw that I think the interview from Bob Iger that said he was excited to be working with her too, which is great. I mean, I don't know if she probably has a good voice. I'm sure she does, like a good speaking voice. But I
Yeah.
mean, as far as like pulling Harry away from his life,
Family.
yeah, that sucks. Like that really sucks. And I read something that said, well, her personal life, like her relationship with her father and her siblings is pretty shattered too. So it comes as no surprise that she would break up the royal family, which
Wow.
Harry, you know, from what I've always read about him, even when he was a kid, he always did his own thing.
But
So
but you he to me he's very likable, and like he was in the military and all this, the English military or what have you,
yeah.
and he wasn't afraid to go into like warfare.
Hmm.
Like they were trying to shelter his ass, and he's like, no, I want to be one of the guys.
Yep.
You know,
Both
and so
of
like he
that.
seems like a man's man. But I don't know. It's just whenever you get paired up with a Leo, it's just I don't know. Sometimes it's like it can be. I mean, it can work, but at the same time, like if that man's not strong enough, he's just gonna get like thrown like to and fro like a wave under her undertow. Like tossing to and fro in the waves on the shore. That's just how I see it, because I'm a Pisces and I like to deal with water metaphors.
Yeah, the Pisces is the fish. Well, your roommate's a Leo, right? Or
Yes. Yeah.
so how does that like? Does that kind of pair up the same as far as like characteristic traits that you've seen on horoscopes or?
Well, I mean, she likes to consider herself like a queen, and like she's she says she's not like, I don't need attention. I don't want to be the center of attention, but a lot of the times that's the way um it ends up being, where it's like,
A Leo totally is the center of attention.
yeah, there's three different types of Leos, three different types of Virgos, three different types of Pisces. There's like like Pisces 1, 2, and 3. I'm a Pisces 2, and some Leos, like, they don't necessarily gravitate to like me. Like the focus is on me, but a lot of them do, regard themselves as like royalty, or I'm the queen, and you know I demand respect. So with her, it's more about respect. And if I don't show her the respect that she deserves or thinks that she deserves, then I'm a nobody. So it's like she makes you feel like a commoner, you know?
Ooh,
So
like
I don't,
condescending,
what's that?
like condescending.
Very, very much.
Ooh,
Yeah. And then if that person, in my case, she's 5 years older than me. So try being a man in that relationship. Try being the leader, and her saying, "Oh, I'm going to do my own fucking," like that. Zap snaps. And
I
then add to it that she's black. Megan's half black, so she's already got that kind of like, Obama was a Leo. I don't know if you knew that.
They have the same birthday, actually, August 4th. And the reason why I know that is because I
Is
dated
that right?
August 4th. Yeah.
Obama is August 4th. Wow. Yeah, this one is the 8th, so she's kind of in that same
Oh,
frame.
that same like week.
I think those are Leo twos. I think Leo 1, 2, and 3 Leo twos. But hey, I was thinking of this. you know how like all of a sudden Joe Biden is pretty much just like everybody just quit all around him, and he's just this complete like airhead. He's even worse than Trump. He doesn't even know what he said yesterday. And then he even said this. Well, whoever I choose for my running mate, they better make a good president because there's no telling, like, I might not be here very long. Yeah. And I'm like, dude, did you just say that? And get this. This is what I think is going to happen. I think Obama's going to be vice president. You know? Everybody's going to be like, yeah, we got Obama back. Woo-hoo! Joe Biden's going to kick the bucket, and we got Obama for another 4 years. That's the only way you can win.
Or his wife, if Michelle runs as vice president.
Oh, there you go. That's an interesting. I never thought of that. I don't know if Michelle has that kind of like desire to have that, role. I know Hillary would jump at it. Hillary would be like, "Yeah, sign me up."
Hillary will be like, "Give me Secretary of State again."
And Hillary would be like, once Joe's in office, she will literally have him assassinated so she can be president. She's not going to wait for natural causes. But I literally think Trump's going to be having another 4 years because really, like Joe Biden, they even said he was like accused of sexual assault the other day.
Well, see, and this is what's weird. Like
Creepy Joe.
Through the primaries, he had that, and then he like laid low, right? He laid low through all of that. And Bernie Sanders, everybody was looking at Bernie, but Bernie still didn't win the votes. Like, how was that? How did that happen?
Because he's too progressive. He's a socialist. And not a lot of Democrats. Like Democrats, in order to win, they need someone that's kind of in the middle, like a centrist.
Which Biden is. Like Biden's more.
Yeah, both Pocahontas and Bernie Sanders, both of them were like way to the left. So it appealed to like a lot of young people, but people that actually go out and vote, they wouldn't have won. So they're really gonna have to pull a rabbit out of their ass for vice president. They're gonna have to pick a good vice president. Oh
my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm crazy that he became the front runner. I'm just really surprised.
Yeah, I'm shocked too. But like he had the name recognition. He's already kind of been in that atmosphere for 4 years, 8 years. 8 years with Obama. And then Obama finally gave him a plug. Bernie Sanders gave him a plug.
Well, shoot, I think wasn't Obama plugging or somebody used like his words. It was he dropped out early. The New York guy, I want to say.
Bloomberg.
Bloomberg, yeah. His radio ads were showing, it seemed like Obama was supporting him, but he just used a snippet from what to make Obama was supporting him. But right. But Obama never once, supported Biden in anything until now.
Yeah.
It's going to be weird. That's if we have the elections. Like, how are they going to do that?
I don't know. Same way they're going to do the Olympics.
They're going to postpone
it for a year.
That could like create anarchy. Seriously. Right?
Oh, hey, get this. I saw the hunt. I saw it at the drive-in.
What?
Yeah. What did you think of that? Since we're talking politics.
Right, and I can edit this. I was surprised with what I saw because I didn't know what it was about, and I didn't even know it was as politically charged as it was. Like that came as a big surprise to me. I found it very fascinating.
Right.
Ooh, I'm here.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. There's opposition. What are you talking about? That movie was horrible. Uh-oh. Did I lose you? You're frozen. gonna give it a couple more seconds. I don't know if you can hear me, but you're totally frozen on my end. Oh, there you are. Andy's back.
I'm back. Yeah, evidently you can't push airplane mode while you're Skyping.
Yeah, that shuts down
You know, things that you learn. I was trying to save my battery power, but oh well. Now it says internet. Huh? You know what? I'll tell you this. I gave the hunt 2 stars because to me there was no hunt really. I'm like, where's the hunt? There wasn't a hunt. There was a gas station, right? There was a house, but there was no hunt. It started off like they were going to get hunted in the woods, and then there was no hunt. There's people getting blown up like right there at the beginning.
Yeah.
But there was no hunt.
Well, the tables turned. She ended up hunting them.
Yeah, but not really. Like, you know,
she was military, ex-military.
But she wasn't. Yeah, but she just kind of like. How did she end up in that mansion with Hillary Swank? How did she find? Oh, they jumped on a train, right? Didn't they jump on a train?
They were on a train, and then even that was rigged with real refugees. And one guy.
Oh yeah, like supposed to be in Serbia or Bosnia or some shit. Yeah, I didn't like it. I really didn't, and I was like pro-Trump. I was like the deplorables.
Because your.
I'm like, kill the elite, kill the elite.
They were all elite.
Except for like the hillbillies.
No, it was the Democrats that were hunting down the Republicans.
I know, and then I was like voting for like the girl to go ape shit on the Democrats.
Which she did.
Kind of.
No, she did. She was like ex-military. She was pulling all the stops. The one twist I really like, and I'm still trying to figure out if that guy was part of it or not. Was he a plant? Was the old dude? Was the dude part of it, or was he really one of them?
Well, he died, didn't he?
He did. And I want to watch the movie again to see if he was in that lineup on her wall.
Oh.
Of all those people. Tim says that he wasn't. He wasn't in there. And I'm like, dude, how are you able to scan that wall so fast? Like all of their pictures were on there.
The same way that we use a remote control and scan the guide, and we're like, nope. I guess that's why like those dating apps, it's like this. Nope. Oh wait, I'll talk to that girl. She's kind of.
Oh my God, dating is non-existent right now.
Is anybody fucking?
Apparently not the single people, because they're all in quarantine by themselves. Exactly. Yeah. My number one friend right over here.
There you go. Is it the pastoral finger or is it the evangelist? Which one?
It's it's the accusing finger is what that is. Oh man, the things we yap about. But yeah, no, I don't think anybody is. I don't think anybody's like messing around. Oh, you're frozen again. But that's actually a good look for you. I should screenshot this. I think I just got my episode picture. My hair can be better. You still trying to do airplane mode, or did your phone completely die? Let's see. Nope, you're still on there. See, you're gonna like really test my editing skills with this.